Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is a True Nerd, and welcome to Hunting Simulator, a game I find rather confusing. No, hang on, let's be fair. An entire genre I find somewhat confusing. You see, because I play video games to do things I couldn't do. It's a form of escapism. I am not the Dragonborn. I am not a Spectre. I am not a Jedi. I am not a general in ancient Rome. I am not a Pokemon trainer. I am not any of those things, but all of them have really cool stuff about them, so playing video games about them is really, really good escapism. But Hunting Simulator, well, just the same way I probably wouldn't normally choose to play Go Down to the Shops to Pick Up Milk Simulator, is an odd one, because I could just go hunting. Like, you know, it wouldn't be the easiest thing in the world, but if I wanted to go hunting, it would not be that difficult to arrange to join a hunt and actually go hunting. And at the end of it, I'd actually have, you know, some meat I could presumably cook. I guess you do actually cook. I really hope they actually cook the meat after they're done, otherwise this is all very wasteful and just bloodlust for the sake of it. And the second reason I'm slightly confused is because this seems to my mind to kind of break some of the fundamental rules of basically how you construct a video game to create challenge and narrative and so forth. Because if you're one man taking on the return of the dragons, or an entire army of Geth, or having to defeat the established and powerful gym leaders of the region, okay, fine. You're clearly at a disadvantage there. You start off as the weaker thing, and you need to work your way up. But in a standard fight between a man wearing camouflage gear, with a high-powered rifle and spare ammunition, versus that little deer or stag or whatever the hell that thing is over there, to be honest, I'd pretty much always put my money on the man. It just feels like you're playing as the person who's blatantly going to win. So I think there's problems with challenging. You know what? Screw it. We're going to dive in and we're going to see if we can figure this out. So let's start off the campaign where apparently we're heading to the Midwest Subalpine, which has already got me a bit confused because Midwest makes me think American, but Alpine makes me think European, so I'm not quite sure where we are right now. Mission 1. Dat Nose Doe. Claim 1 mule deer. Secondary, hit it from over 50 meters away. Right, got to kill a deer. You see, I feel like deer were not exactly causing me a problem. Like, you know, I'd feel more comfortable with this game if it began with, we were just a peaceful town. We just wanted to be left alone. But then in the night, the deer came and they killed my family. Now it's personal. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun. You see, I'd feel much better about that sort of thing. But no, we're just taking a gun out into the wilderness and murdering a mule deer. I don't even know what a mule deer is, but it sounds cute and harmless. And they've specifically drawn attention to the fact it's got a cute nose. So I'm taking a shotgun and a rifle. Okay, use the rifle for the deer, because apparently the rifle, like, doesn't take down rabbits, and a shotgun wouldn't take down... Okay, maybe the deer are more dangerous than I'm giving them credit for. Apparently a shotgun couldn't bring the bastards down. Okay, fine, I'm on the side of the hunter if that's the case. So it's quite dense here, which can play to your advantage. However, it makes spotting animals a bit tricky. Mule deer are large, they stand out. A renowned drinking spot for the mule deer. Check the river or the lake, potentially the best spots. Okay, kill a mule deer from a very long distance away, and I've got myself 6 hours to pull that one off. Gotcha. Now, claim 1 mule deer. Aha! And would you believe there's a lake right flipping here? So probably a good starting point would be... Let's just quickly get up on top of a rock, and I can't, because there's... Is there no jump button? Oh, maybe there's no jump button, fine. I just need to go and find a mule deer. But I've played the tutorial, by the way, If I was to be, over here, overlooking this area over there, yeah, this could work. So yeah, basically there's like little, like, attention cones from the animals. They might be able to see you or hear you or smell you. So we've got to be careful of that. Let's just try and find something as a starting point. Most of the animals are fleeing the area. Okay, lesson 1, don't run around like crazy. So let's just have a little look-see around with my rifle here. See if there's any... Okay, this forest is strangely lifeless. Oh, that's a butterfly. Probably don't kill that. That's a duck. Don't kill them either. I'm after a flipping mule deer. Whatever one of those is. Now, is this the... this will be the river going along here. Fine. So take my time. Don't rush. Need to find a deer. If I can find, like, a spot where I can smell it, I can pick up tracks. That was in the tutorial I played. So I need to, like, find a spot where, presumably, like, the deer's done a poo, and then, like, follow that. The glamorous world of hunting, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, hang on. That thing. Aha! something is over there. Hello. Just give a look-see over here. Fine, that's going to be a thing, but something was detecting me. Something is over there. Right. What is over there exactly? Because that at the top there is indicating, hey, something is starting to pay attention to you. I need to be... Now, let's be down on the ground. So right now I've gone down onto my belly, so I'm not as noticeable. Hold still, and... What is that? No. No, no, no. That's just like a fox or something. That's not one of my objectives. So hold still. Aim. I don't need him. No, I just need some of this fun. Let's go have a look-see here, see if I can find the tracks for a white mule deer, because that will lead me exactly where I need to go. So here we are. Analyze tracks. So we've got mule deer. 3 hours ago, heading southeast. Okay, if I head in this direction then, in the southeasterly sort of direction, there's... Wait. How is that south? But that's... Okay, the compass is doing a weird wraparound thing. Where are these bloody tracks that you mentioned? Actually, you know what? That was 3 hours ago. I'm going to go and just try and find some more recent tracks down over here. So I'm pretty sure that over there is just that fox again. So screw that fox. Don't care about that. Just, oh, wait, don't run. Don't run. The animals don't bloody like it. Analyze the tracks. Mule deer, 3 hours. Okay. Once again, heading southeast. Okay, fine. The game Blazy wants me to head southeast from here. Let's go southeast. Here we go. To the southeast. More tracks. And this, I assume, is... Yeah, there we go. So I'm just looking at deer droppings. So mule deer, aha. Got myself some actual tracks this time. So can I keep following those guys if I just keep an eye on... Or is that just... No, that just gives you the direction. Fine. So I'm just following deer poo to deer poo, and that will eventually lead me to a deer. A deer, admittedly, that clearly has some form of bowel problem, because it's having to, like, you know, do a fresh poo every, like, you know, 20 meters or so. So I'm not sure I want to eat that deer, even when I do find it. And by the way... That's gonna be our target over there. I'm guessing I could just kind of wander around and I'd probably just find a deer anyway. But let's do this properly, damn it. Let's hunt while we're on a hunting simulator. Right, analyze this. We got ourselves, yep, heading due south an hour ago. So we're getting close to the bastard at this point. Close to the bastard. I'm just gonna quickly have a look-see round, because if it was an hour ago and the other poo was 2 hours ago, then we must be getting close, because... Actually, we'll know when we start to get a little bit close. Am I already... No, get down. Get down low and get ready to drop onto your belly if need be. Okay. There's a deer somewhere around here. All that's required now is just me being very careful and perceptive. Oh, no. Let's just get to the top of the ridge here, or just the top of this little incline. Have a little look-see round. There should be a deer... somewhere around flipping here. I have clearly followed the poo. Right, here we are. Top of the slope. Looking south. Either I've walked straight past it at some point, or it's just naffed off. But it should be flipping somewhere around here. Unless, of course, I need to be closer to the water. I was specifically told, hey, there's... Oh. What was that? Probably just a duck. Don't panic. Let's have a little kind of poke down towards the water, because now we've got... Ah! Okay. I see something down there. Oh. Objectives. Claim 1. That wasn't my objective. That wasn't my objective at all. Ah, that's my flash mission. Claim a bighorn sheep. But apparently, I am now inside... Yeah, actual flipping deer territory. So the poo has led me into an animal location area, but he could be anywhere inside this wide area. Got it. We've also got a whole bunch of tracks down here. So if I head down here towards the water, all the tracks down here might lead me to a better location. So those tracks led me to, you know, roughly the right location. But now I need to actually find something a bit more precise in here. Because once you're inside the area, the animals are allowed to roam in that. Well, that's fair enough. Also, I need to claim a bighorn sheep. Because the murder of the innocent, cute deer is not enough. The cute, innocent, fluffy sheep must also die to satisfy my bloodlust. Right, round here. Oh. Hello, there's something. Oh. Oh, that's a... Okay, get down on the ground, get down on the ground, get down on the ground. I think that's what we're after. I just want to wait for it. It just did a poo, and it's a female. Okay, if I shoot it in the... Oh, come on, if I could just get there. Okay, hold, and... Have we got the... Oh, bloody, there's even Sniper Elite style bullet time. Except rather than killing Nazis, I'm killing deer, which makes me feel worse about life. And would you believe, firing a shot, yeah, makes quite a lot of noise, and everything becomes aware of you and presumably naffs off. Though I guess it does kind of at least give you an idea roughly where things are. Which is good. Right. Now, where is the fluffy sheep? Hang on, before I do that, I need to go and claim this corpse. Because the game specifically says you've got to go and claim a corpse. Otherwise, like, you know, you haven't hunted properly or whatever. So it was like, it was over here somewhere. Oh, bloody hell, where was it? Hang on, back up onto my feet here. Shot in this direction. Was that the poo it did? Hang on. There we go. Mule deer. Yeah, walked this way and then was presumably immediately shot. I think this is the mule deer I killed. Or, oh, maybe it's not. Maybe this is a different one. Oh, bloody hell. Where's the corpse? Oh, there it is. Sorry, that was a different mule deer. Right, claim the animal. I've got a mule deer. Nice. So I shot it in the brain. That strikes me as an important vital to have shot. Yes. So, ooh, distance 60 meters, bonus objective. Nice. Mission complete. Okay, fine. So when you complete your primary objective, you immediately get taken out of the mission, so I no longer have the option to try and actually take out the fluffy, adorable sheep. So, job done. Loads of points. I've unlocked a new item, the .22 semi-automatic. I really hope you're going to tell me how that's better or worse than the existing one, because I don't know guns that well. This game is just trying to make this emotionally difficult for me. The mission where I have to kill a red fox is called The Brush. They're just trying to remind me Basil Brush exists. But you know what, let's go hunting for something a bit different and a bit smaller. I'm now going for, yeah, one of the small category of animals, so I need to use the shotgun. Ah, but no I don't, because my new thing here, the .22 automatic, there we go, perfect gun for hunting small game, but it's not a shotgun. I presume it has, like, better range, right? Though actually, you know what, I'll take both of them, just so I can actually put them side by side, because that's all I'm hunting right now. Apparently I don't have a slot, and presumably I don't have any, no, I've got no items yet, fine. So, presumably I just unlock items by doing missions. Gotcha. Unless, of course, I have an optics. Do I have an optics? Ooh, I've got binoculars. I'll take some binoculars. That strikes me as useful, yes. Deer have a blind spot directly behind them. Most things have a blind spot directly behind them, because that's where their eyes aren't. So, turkeys hide in and around trees and in tall grass. Fine, so these guys are going to be harder to spot, because they're not big, and they just kind of hide inside long grass. And I might need to actually spook one, then take it while it's on the move. Gotcha. And as it turns out, this is quite a large map if you truly wish to go wandering. Marvellous. So, right now I don't have an animal location for the turkey. I think I saw, yeah, there's some tracks behind me, and there's also a possible track right in front of me here. So, hang on. Let's just start off by wandering over here and finding ourselves, hopefully one of these is turkey again, right? So, turkey. Heading west 2 hours ago, because that is what a turkey looks like. That, or it's a small baby velociraptor, one or the other. So, we've got ourselves a destination. Head west, look for the poo. But remember, this thing is going to be harder to spot. Though, I'll be able to roughly figure out distance just by... Hang on. When I walk, is the scope of my rifle actually juddering backwards and forwards? I'm just going to start walking now. Just like... That looks to me like my rifle's scope is really on a bit wobbly. Okay, up to Poo 2. Turkey 2 hours ago, continued travelling west. Alright, fine. I will follow the instructions for now. We're going to take down something smaller. So this thing does indeed have... Yeah, this thing does have a scope. Or I've got my shotgun, which is presumably better for taking out, like, the turkey if it's on the fly or on the run. Could turkeys fly? I mean, they've got wings. Chickens can't fly. Turkeys feel like they shouldn't be able to fly, but maybe wild turkeys can. But then, whenever I've watched Bear Grylls The Island, I like Bear Grylls The Island, like the turkeys on the island that they're always conveniently there, those guys never fly away, they just run away on the ground. But the game specifically said something about, like, flying, and also implied up in the top of the trees. How would a turkey get up into a tree? Unless, of course, it could fly. But then, ooh, mysteries. Okay, so apparently we are now actually in flipping Turkey Central, and also apparently I've just walked straight past some... Yeah, I just walked straight past some turkey poo in the bushes there. Okay, but we are currently in Turkey Town, which is good. Let's keep the shotgun out for now and not go over to the rifle unless I think I do actually have a long-range shot at the turkey. Analyse the tracks. Head due south from here towards a turkey. Okay. Turkeys, according to popular toddler songs, go gobble, gobble, gobble. So I just need to listen for that noise, and we will have ourselves a turkey. Also, the moment I see, like, the attention indicator show up, I'll know I'm close. But turkeys are small, and could be... Oh, objectives claim additional mule deer. No, don't do that. I'll scare off the flipping turkeys. Alright, focus. Set in and around trees. Now, low trees like this strike me as good candidates. Oh, hang on. What's that over there? Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. What's that directly in front of me? No, it's just a vaguely turkey-shaped bush. It's fine. Oh. What's that? Is that a turkey? It didn't sound much like gobble gobble, but maybe that's just like, you know, the sanitized children's TV version of what turkeys say. Maybe actual turkeys just make a chirping noise. I mean, it was a bird, and turkeys are birds, even if they're flightless ones, possibly. We haven't... Oh. Something just move in front of me. Possibly. And that's a bird noise again, but maybe the wrong bird noise. Right. I seem to be pretty much leaving turkey country right now. I'm almost at the edge of turkey territory. Let's just have a quick, like, scan with the gun round here for any sign of movement. And that is... Oh. Is that a turkey? No, I think that's just a shaft of light onto a true route. Okay. I need to head back the way I came. If I'm going to the... Oh. But... Loads of flipping stuff round here. Okay, fine. Remember that's there. Return to the fresh poo over here. Let's just head in. Can I lay a custom marker, by the way? Let's go in that direction. Ooh. Blimey. Up into the sky. Right, let's just check the rest of turkey territory. And then if need be, we'll return to that other poo. Just to see if we can find some... Oh. Something is nearby. Okay, it was dead ahead of me. Just scoot forward on my stomach here. If I just go back up to... Yeah. Hello. Have a look-see round. Something was detecting me for a minute. Right, we've got... Oh, there it was again, there it was again. Oh, 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 hello. Hello, what are you? Are you a... I think you're a turkey. Okay, that's a turkey. But it seems to be somewhat aware of me. I just need to... I need it to hold still. Okay, it's heading over there. Okay, can I now keep that tracked? Okay. Logically, if it's over there... And it's pretty aware of me right now. It looks like it was aware of me from sound. I should head up onto the ridge here and try and be on the high ground from it. Actually, no, hang on. Let's take wind into account. So the turkey is over here-ish. Wind is blowing to the west. So if I'm over here, actually, if I just head basically over towards my marker, then I will be upwind from... Wait, downwind, that's the way wind works. I'll be downwind from that turkey. Okay. So if I just head pretty much up here, I will be at the top of the ridge looking down at it. And I'll be downwind of it, so it won't be able to smell me. And if I just keep down on my low position... Am I down on my belly right now, by the way? Okay. Right now I'm not... Okay, yeah, like that. Let's just be in the mid-stage of hiding right now. With my rifle, with its ludicrously loose, wibbly scope. And we'll just head in this way. And we will get that flipping turkey. Alright, that's the thing right there. And we've got... Oh, here we go again. Right, down we go, onto the ground, onto the ground, onto the ground. It's... Was that a turkey? Is that a... That's a turkey! Right, those things are perceptive bastards, as it turns out. So they really, really flee super quickly. Fine. Last sighting was in this direction. If we now head over to the top of this little incline here, staying down our belly the whole time, by the time we get there, that turkey should be somewhere ready to be shot. Okay. Turkeys, as it turns out, are more difficult to prey than the flipping deer were. The deer, as it turns out, are super easy to take out. I think they were about in that direction. Let's just kind of veer slightly over to the left. And yeah, the moment we're over the top of this little ridge... Oh. Hello, we've got a... Oh. Right. Conveniently, the turkey just actually naffed off over directly towards me. And the other turkey just wandered off too. So, screw it. That was probably more of like a shotgun kill, to be honest. But this gun's acceptable, because if you use the wrong gun, the game gets really fussy about it. But I think this is fine. Vitals hit, none. Well, then how did I kill it? Okay, apparently I, like, shot it in the, I don't know, the neck, which isn't, like, essential or whatever. So, it's got, like, 7 kilograms worth of turkey. That feels like quite a bit. Didn't hit any vitals, which is apparently... Oh, that's bad. Right, you want to hit vitals. Got it. Distance of 10 meters, which is unimpressive. But screw it. We have turkey. We can have a Thanksgiving dinner. My score of 19, I feel like the game is judging me harshly for that. Well, I'm sorry. I doubt my family's going to be sniffier during Thanksgiving dinner because the turkey wasn't killed correctly. And I've now got a torch. Nice. Right, let's go find something faster and smaller. So this is probably my most difficult task yet. A jackrabbit. Jackrabbits are cautious. They'll hear you coming a mile off. Pay attention, remember to check animal species for pulling the trigger. It's not uncommon to find cottontail rabbits. Oh, bloody hell. Right, so there's multiple different kind of rabbits. I've just got to find the right type. And also, I need to be a long way away. I can't get close enough that I get the detection thing. Otherwise, they'll just start sprinting immediately. Gotcha. So don't worry about being subtle just yet. Let's just head on our way and actually find some, like, jackrabbit poo, and that will start leading us in the right direction. But bear in mind, yeah, I'm going to need to take the shot from a long way away, and I'm going to need to make sure it's actually the right flipping thing. It is a jackrabbit, not a cottontail. So here we are. Here's some poo, and that is a jackrabbit hare heading due north. Alright, well, that seems like a good sort of thing right here, then. Good. So 3 hours ago, hang on, what's that over there? That is that's a rock. That's just a rock, it's fine. Also, rather useful, if you're aiming at an area, it actually shows you the track, so I have some form of, like, this is basically like the superpower that hunters possess. The power to detect poo from miles away. And the game has very kindly, straight away, yes, given me a nice little indication that I am in the right sort of territory, but it's a territory that's full of rocks and ups and downs, so getting a clean line of sight is going to be difficult. Probably the high ground's the way I want to go. Ooh, a watchtower would be lovely right now, but I suspect there aren't any. Also, there's a whole bunch of items that say, hey, use this item, like wind spray, to detect which way the wind is going. You've already told me which way the wind's going. It's this thing down here. The wind is going to the southwest on this occasion. So why do I need the item I can literally just, like, you know, go into the map screen. Right. Come across some fresh stuff here. Hang on. Track nearby. Start heading to the northeast for a jackrabbit. We're still some distance off this particular jackrabbit, however. Because from the deer we saw, yeah, the poo is not just kind of, you know, distributed as crumbs to lead to the right area. The animal is, wherever it kind of spawns, literally starting off... Oh. Okay. I've apparently heard something 60 meters in that direction. To the northeast. Presumably that meant I just heard something. And also I just heard something over there. What did I just hit? Oh. What is that? That's a... Ah! Okay, that's not the right thing. Okay. Jackrabbit here. That's a big thing. So when I see the little kind of audio thing, that means you've heard an animal thing. And the animal thing has, as a result, basically given you an indication where the animal is. Gotcha. But don't worry about that. Just for the moment, head to the northeast and use my scope to detect poo. In fact, hang on. I think I just... Yep, there it is. I detected it over there. And I know there's something over there that keeps going, woo! And which I normally assume would be a wolf, but I feel like it shouldn't be a wolf. Hello? It's ah! Right. So, you're using the wrong caliber for this. Yeah, the bullets would just bounce off harmlessly, damn it. Right, ignore that. Ignore the flipping red fox. That's not what we're hunting for right now. We are hunting for something far less dangerous. Yeah, we're heading for all this way. Hang on, what's that over there? That's, yeah, that's just a deer. And I can't actually kill and claim those because, yeah, I've brought both guns that are only suitable for taking out, like, small things. So I can't actually take out, or rather, I could take out, but presumably I can't, like, I can't claim that. Now, presumably we've got an update on the old poo situation right here. So, analyse the tracks. Jackrabbit hare due north. So that's not that, that's the fox. Though, annoyingly, I'm assuming, well, actually, I'd normally assume the fox would be scaring off the jackrabbit, but I kind of doubt this game's that sophisticated. Also, I've got an optional objective to claim a bighorn sheep. I can't do that because I haven't brought the right guns. They're too big for me to use my, I don't know, small caliber weapons or whatever to kill, because it would just be unacceptable. I would be laughed out of the hunter's lodge if I showed up with a bighorn sheep that I'd shot with this gun rather than the basically completely identical other gun where there's like 0.0. No, that's a rock, where there's like 0.01% difference between the caliber of bullets. Because I swear it's 0.22 versus 0.223. Now that feels like a marginal difference to me. Sufficiently similar that the bighorn sheep would probably not even notice, never mind care. Right, this exact moment in time, having come northeast where the game told me to come, I'm right at the edge of jackrabbit territory. Right now, I'm very much at the edge of the defined area this jackrabbit could be found in. So I feel like I must have taken a bit of a wrong turn at some point. I need to find some fresh poo to reorientate myself with. There we go. My hunter sensors mean that I know there's poo over there because, weirdly, I seem much better at hunting poo than actually hunting jackrabbits. I mean, is this what real hunting is like? I mean, it's called Hunting Simulator, which would make me think that, like, you know, it's trying to be somewhat realistic. But if this is realistic hunting, is hunting basically 90% smelling poo? Because if so, that's a weird hobby to want to do. Let's just have a quick scout around while I'm passing by, just on the off chance there happens to be just, you know, the odd jackrabbit we might be able to actually start following down. Because I'm pretty sure, I think that poo over there, that is, yeah, that's technically, oh, apparently there's just a massive circle of poo outside of the rabbit circle. Interesting. And this terrain is not doing me any favours either, by the way. It's too rocky. Right. Due east, 3 hours ago. Now, due east is better, I'd say, because due east is, wait, hang on. If I'm facing, yeah, due east from here will take me straight through into the territory that is the territory of the jackrabbit. So let's just go round here. There we go. So this direction, yeah. Hopefully, this will now lead me somewhere good. If I can just find some updated poo within this territory, that'd be marvellous. Right, we're coming up on the top of an incline right now. If I can get up to a relatively high position, just quickly, hang on, check the map for any, no updates on the poo situation. If I could just find them, actually that's nice. That's a nice little kind of high area around here. Oh, drop to the ground. Go into scope. What is that? What's almost detecting me? Well, the game's flagging some poo over there. What is? No. That's a bighorn sheep. But that feels like that's too far away to be what was just detecting me. Hang on, just keep going east for the time being. I mean, maybe I should just take the sheep. Like, that's 100 kilograms of... Oh. Something is starting to detect me in this part of the world. But I do not have visibility of that at all. Fine, if I just creep up here. If I creep up here, hold still. Oh. Apparently, I've got visibility of a jackrabbit hare. Okay. Now, it is somewhat aware of my scent. And it was in this direction. Okay, use the shotgun. We're not going to get a good snipe at this. Just basically wait to have any sort of line at it at all. Oh. Yeah, there it is. There the bastard is. Okay. Apparently it's right. Is it there? Okay, 3 kilograms. Oh. Go. No. Boom! Oh, I think I just slightly... Okay, so I think it's wandered off. I don't know if I actually hit it. I think it's definitely wandered off. Okay, so on the plus side, we know there's one over there. And also, everything in the world is now scared of me. Now, head in the direction we saw them fleeing. What will we be able to find? Because presumably, they're still around here. But yeah, sniping these bastards off doesn't really strike me as the way to go. I just need to get vaguely close, then just fire the shotgun. I mean, they are rabbits. One works under the assumption that rabbits are not actually the toughest things in the world. Like, I'd say probably just being, you know, clipped by one pellet of a shotgun, probably enough to stop the bastards. They are rabbits. They are not known as nature's killing machines. Oh, hello. There's something. There's something nearby here. Right, go to the shotgun. Go to the shotgun. Right, what am I looking at? Oh, hello, what are you? What are you? What are you? Get the thing on it. Okay, that might be it. That might be the one. This might actually be a wounded one, I don't know. Oh! Jackrabbit hair? I think that was a jackrabbit hair. Okay, go. Claim it. I feel like the game was a bit generous with the aim compensation there, because I feel like I didn't really deserve that, but screw you all. That's a jackrabbit hair. Claimed. Nice. I didn't actually hit it in anything, you know, vital, which apparently is bad. In all fairness, I feel like I didn't hit it at all. If anything, I just glanced the ear. But again, not nature's greatest killing machines. This is not a turtle. It doesn't have a shell. I feel like that's fine. And I can now go to a new region, into the desert. Marvellous. So what lives in the desert that's new? Actually, it feels like pretty much exactly the same stuff, just less of it. Possibly there's some different stuff. Those are the same two. No, there's a different type of stag with less antler, which just feels worse. We lose the cockerel. There's a different type of bigger cockerel, actually. Wait, is that the same thing? No, the cockerel's just... I think that's basically the same animals. Just, yeah, there's a hare with less ears and a stag with less antler. So basically it's exactly the same, except maybe the lighting's a bit prettier and there's less animals going on. But screw it, in we flipping go. Okay, time to put my skills to the test here. It is time to claim 2 cottontail rabbits in the new desert. So cottontail rabbits take on as much heat as possible, likely to find them in open areas away from shrubbery. Fine, so they'll be out in the open, that's good. Pay attention to changes in colour. Lighter parts are barren. These are the areas where cottontails like to be found. Remember though, cottontails are very small, not the only animals that like to sunbathe. Right, get a positive ID. Light coloured open areas, which in all fairness makes me feel like they should be pretty easy to spot from some distance away. Oh, start time 6:30. Okay, so it's gonna be night. Claim a jackrabbit head. No, I've had enough of hunting those bastards. Now we're hunting for the flipping cottontails, and night is coming on. I probably should have brought a flipping torch. Right, we might have our first nighttime hunt here. So apparently there's possible tracks over in this direction. Hang on, find some tracks for me. Where are there lots of tracks? There's some... Yeah, there's some tracks dead ahead of me right over there. Fine, I'm just going to sprint over there. The game's not going to be nice enough to kind of have these guys, like, you know, spawn in this immediate area. So I may as well just go find the tracks. Because the tracks I'm looking for generally, like, you know, I don't just have the power to detect poo. I have the power to detect the exact right poo. It's always the correct poo I find first. Yes, I know animals are fleeing the area. Honestly, There's nothing here anyway. Okay, fine. There's something over here. Don't run after your first kind of poo sighting. So, would you believe it was indeed a cottontail rabbit? And something just gave its position away over there. It was, however, just a flipping... Yeah, that was just the actual fox. So 5 hours ago to the northeast. So, we've got quite a journey ahead of us to track down that. Oh. Or maybe not. Apparently this is cottontail territory right here. Possibly this doesn't mean this is where they live. This just means this is the area where they have been spawned into based on the information you've just been given. So 5 hours would bring them into this area. Anyway, screw it. Apparently there's more... Yeah, there's more poo directly ahead of me. Don't worry. Using the exact animal I want to take out poo sensors, I will find more information yet. And something is up there, but I think that's just the fox I just detected. Yeah, that's just a fox. Don't worry about that. We can just completely ignore that. We know we're quite a long way from the cottontails just for the moment. Now, that over there looks like the sort of... Yeah, the sort of light territory that was mentioned to us. Light, open, absorb heat. But presumably, they only do that while the sun's out. And the sun's not going to be out for long. Right, analyse the tracks. Cottontail rabbit heading in this direction. Fine. Ignore that fox. Don't care about that. Yes, we know you're there, foxes. Bloody hell. The foxes just flipping want to be hunted. Hang on. Something is dead ahead of me. What is that? That is a... Nope, that's the jackrabbit. Don't worry about that. That's fine. We don't care about one of them. There's an update dead ahead of me. Just head towards that. Unless, of course, that is a... Oh. No, that's not a jackrabbit. When I'm looking for a jackrabbit, obviously they're absolutely impossible to find. The moment I'm looking for the cotton hair, the jackrabbit's just basically running up to my face to investigate. So this here, big open space, feels like exactly the sort of place I want to go. And yeah, we should have some more... Oh, there's flipping poo everywhere. Fine. Just get an update from the poo. Messy animals, rabbits, apparently. So, 2 hours ago, due east from that poo, which very conveniently brings me pretty much bang onto this poo over here that's also going to say exactly the same thing. That's presumably just going to be a fox. Do foxes howl? I've never thought about foxes howling, really. Urban foxes certainly don't really seem to howl. They just make annoying, horrifying screeching noises. You see, my mistake was going to the forest in possibly America, possibly Europe, to find the jackrabbit. I should just come to this desert. They're all over the bloody place. So we've done all the poo scouting we can do here. With a poo just an hour ago, there's no more information we can find. We just need to search this little bubble of desert until we find something. Am I down on my stomach right now? Okay, fine. I'm on the mid-tier right now. I'm going to guess these guys are skittish, just like the jackrabbits. Are you a rabbit? No, you're a shrub. You're fine. Alright, well, we're rapidly running out of space inside the bubble to the southeast, so I'm going to just start slowly heading towards the north to kind of cover this sort of an area. So I feel like right now, yeah, we haven't found much down this side of the rabbit bubble, but if we head round to the northeast, we should find a little bit more space. And actually, hopefully, oh, down, down, down. Something. Cottontail rabbit. Cottontail rabbit times 2, in fact. Okay, and hold breath. And I think we've got the sniper elite kill shot. But I'm going to guess the other one's on the run now. Hang on. Wait. Darn it. Right, and just go for another shot. Okay, darn it. I ran out of breath to hold. Fine, okay. That's okay. We got one. I really hope I can find the bastard. Is that its corpse? Shouldn't be that hard to find. Yeah, that's its corpse. Okay. Oh. Yes, of course, there's another one over there that just wants to be murdered right now. Oh. No, not just yet. Fine. Okay. Let's just go claim the corpse before I forget where that is. That's the priority. That was a decent shot. Okay, we've got... Ooh! We even hit a vital there. The brain. Shot in the brain. That's not a bad score. Beautiful. Right now... Oh. What's that? By any chance, does that want to be another rabbit? Because... Well, something's there. Oh, there is something else there. It is a cottontail rabbit. Okay, wait for a clean shot at it. And does that actually slow time? I think actually my breath holding does slow time slightly. Okay. Just wait. Keep it in your sights. I want to have... Darn it, where did it go? Right, we've lost that, but it was totally in this direction. Okay, it might be hidden down just below that incline. Okay, but we know it was there. Okay, we know it was there. I've got one. I just need to get one more for this mission. Alright. I wonder if you can actually take out 2 with a single shot if you line them up perfectly. Presumably you could, and that would be nice. And it's now... Oh. Right, drop. No, drop to the stomach. Aha. Hold still, you bastard. And... dead. Definitely dead? Yeah, definitely dead. Nice. That is all I flipping need. Good. Took care of that before the flipping... Okay, how are you only just detecting me now? I just fired a gun in this direction, you stupid loser. Claim the animal. And that was... Ooh, a stomach shot. That's apparently not worth anything, though. And only 28 meters away. You know what? I'll flipping take it. And that gets me a .27 bolt action. And with that, I can finally hunt the most dangerous game of all, the Gruffalo. And yes, indeed, this bad boy can take out the big nasty stuff that's marked in red. So, yep, I'd now actually be ready to take on bears and gruffalos and whatnot. But you know what, ladies and gentlemen? I think you get the point. This here is a... Ooh, trank dart. Okay, why would I actually want that? Why would I want to put an animal to sleep? I mean, technically, I suppose... Is that still claimed? I suppose that's still claimed. Yeah, this is Hunting Simulator. I think you see how it goes, pretty much. In all fairness, it seems pretty simple right now, but I'm guessing as you get into bigger, more dangerous animals, they're a lot more aware. And also, I should flag, I was playing on the lower difficulties. There's probably a lot less poo and so forth, and a lot more detection going on the higher difficulties. Pretty much, you unlock new areas, you unlock new animals, you unlock new guns, you can get into crossbows and bows and shotguns if you want to use flipping shotguns. And what else have we got down here? The X-Bolt Hell's Canyon Long Range. For when you need a gun, but a gun that when you tell anyone its name, they're just going to assume you're a badass, even if they know nothing about guns. But there indeed is Hunting Simulator. I guess I kind of see the appeal of the game, but equally it strikes me as a little bit on the repetitive side. Possibly if you have a particular interest in this, if you like your stalking and your hunting and your detection or whatever, it's basically, in layman's terms, a stealth game, I suppose, which I wasn't really kind of 100% expecting. It's kind of a stealth game, like a very, very slow-paced Far Cry 4. But still, who knows, might be of interest to some of you, but I think I am about done here. And who knows, indeed, maybe I'll also have a look at some other obscure genres I don't normally quite understand in the future as well. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been many a true nerd, and this has been Hunting Simulator. Thank you very much, and goodbye. I've created a small problem in my road system, which is, it's literally impossible for anyone to ever go back into town. And this building shall be where we produce our zebras. And this much taller building next door is naturally where we produce the giraffes. Does anyone remember how the road system went? I think it was something like this.